The notion that you can lose belly fat without losing weight in other parts of the body is a myth. Yes, you heard it right. It's a myth. There's no magic solution that'll melt away your belly fat alone. This is known as the spot reduction myth. And it's time we bust it. Belly fat isn't just about aesthetics. It's a health concern too. It's linked to many chronic diseases, including heart disease and diabetes. So focusing on overall fat loss is crucial. Now that we've debunked this myth, let's dive into the 19 science-backed ways to lose belly fat. Firstly, you need to understand your eating habits. This is a fundamental step in your journey towards a healthier you. Tracking your calories is a great way to start. It's like keeping a personal food diary. You'll be surprised how quickly those small snacks add up over the course of a day. Now, reducing your calorie intake doesn't mean starving yourself. Quite the opposite. It's about making smarter choices. Opt for a piece of fruit instead of a candy bar, or water instead of a sugary soda. These minor adjustments can lead to significant changes over time. In the grand scheme of things, it's not just about losing weight, but about creating a sustainable lifestyle that you can maintain in the long run. So let's start by understanding what we put into our bodies. It's time to take control and make conscious decisions about our food. Remember, knowledge is power. Understanding your eating habits is the first step to a healthier you. Did you know that consuming more fiber can help you lose belly fat? It might sound like a tall tale, but hear me out. Fiber, my friends, is a real game changer when it comes to weight loss. How so? Well, fiber is a type of nutrient that your body can't digest. As it passes through your system, it can make you feel fuller for longer. This in turn can reduce your overall calorie intake. Now, this isn't just a theory. There's actual science to back this up. Several studies have found a strong correlation between high fiber intake and weight loss. For instance, a study published in the Annals of Internal Medicine found that simply aiming to eat 30 grams of fiber each day can help with weight loss. Moreover, a review of 5 studies, including over 5,800 people, found that higher fiber intake was associated with lower body weight and decreased belly fat. So, how do you add more fiber to your diet? Start with whole foods like fruits, vegetables, legumes, and whole grains. These foods are not only high in fiber but also packed with other essential nutrients. Adding more fiber to your diet is a simple and effective way to combat belly fat. And the best part, you'll be doing your overall health a favor too. Physical activity is a key component in the fight against belly fat, but why is it so crucial? Let's break it down. First off, let's talk about walking. Walking is one of the simplest forms of physical activity, yet it's incredibly powerful. It might seem too easy to be effective, but the beauty of walking is that it's a low-impact activity, meaning it's gentle on your joints. It's also something that can be easily incorporated into your daily routine. Walking for just 30 minutes a day can kickstart your metabolism, aiding in the process of burning those pesky calories. With every step you take, you're not merely moving, you're actively contributing to your fat loss journey. Now let's discuss strength training. You might picture heavy weights and intense gym sessions, but strength training can be as simple as bodyweight exercises right in your living room. The magic of strength training lies in its ability to build muscle. And what does muscle do? It burns calories, even when you're at rest. Yes, you heard that right. By incorporating strength training into your routine just a couple of times a week, you're essentially turning your body into a fat-burning machine. But the benefits of physical activity don't stop at fat loss. Oh no, it's much more than that. Regular physical activity can boost your mood, improve your sleep, and even enhance your cognitive function. It's like a natural elixir for a well-rounded, healthier life. So the next time you think about skipping your walk or your strength training session, remember this. Every step taken, every rep completed is a step closer to not only a slimmer waistline but also a healthier you. Physical activity is not only good for your waistline but also for your overall health. A healthy diet is crucial in losing belly fat. Now, when we say diet, we don't mean a restrictive, joyless eating regime. Instead, we're talking about a balanced, nutritious diet that fuels your body and gives it what it needs to function at its best. And as it turns out, such a diet also plays a pivotal role in losing that stubborn belly fat. But what does this diet look like? Well, it's not just about leafy greens and raw carrots. It involves including healthy fats and proteins in your meals. Yes, you heard it right, fats, but the healthy kind. Think avocados, nuts, seeds, and fatty fish like salmon. These foods are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which are known to reduce inflammation and promote fat loss. They also help you feel full longer, reducing the chances of reaching for that bag of chips in between meals. Then there's protein. Often hailed as the king of nutrients when it comes to weight loss, protein plays a key role in controlling our appetite and building lean muscle. Foods like lean meats, eggs, beans, and tofu are excellent sources of protein. And why is muscle building so important, you ask? Well, muscles are metabolic powerhouses. The more muscle you have, the more calories you burn, even when you're resting. So in a way, protein helps you lose fat and build muscle at the same time. A win-win situation indeed. And let's not forget the role of hydration. Water is a crucial element of a healthy diet. It aids digestion, keeps your skin glowing, and can even help with weight loss. The trick is to drink water before your meals. It can help control your appetite and prevent overeating. A healthy diet isn't about deprivation. It's about choosing the right foods that nourish your body and help you achieve your weight loss goals. It's about understanding that the best diet is the one you can maintain in the long run, one that includes all food groups and allows you to enjoy your meals. Remember, it's not just about eating less, it's about eating right. Done with your meal plan? Great. Now let's get moving. It's time to understand the role of specific exercises like crunches in your belly fat loss journey. Yes, we're talking about good old-fashioned crunches. Now before you sigh and think about those painful gym sessions, let's break it down. Crunches, when done correctly, are one of the most effective exercises to strengthen your abdominal muscles. They target the rectus abdominis, commonly known as the six-pack muscles, and the obliques, which are on your sides. But how does strengthening these muscles help with belly fat loss? Well, it's simple. Toning these muscles can give your belly a tighter, more sculpted appearance. And while crunches alone won't melt away belly fat, that's where your diet and overall physical activity come in. They can certainly play an important role in your overall weight loss strategy. But remember, form is key. Doing crunches incorrectly can strain your neck and back. So ensure you're doing them right. Keep your lower back pressed into the floor, your hands lightly supporting your head, and your gaze focused on the ceiling as you lift your upper body off the floor. And yes, it's going to be challenging at first. But don't worry, start slow, maybe with 10 crunches a day, and gradually increase as your strength improves. Remember, it's not about how many crunches you can do, it's about doing them correctly and consistently. So are you ready to crunch your way to a stronger, healthier you? We've talked about diet, physical activity, and even specific exercises like crunches. But there's another crucial aspect of your weight loss journey that we haven't touched on yet: stress. That's right, stress plays a significant role in weight gain and can make losing weight more challenging. How so? When you're stressed, your body produces a hormone called cortisol. Cortisol can cause your body to crave high-sugar, high-fat foods, the comfort foods that make us feel good. In the short term, this might not seem like a big deal, but over time, continually giving in to these cravings can lead to weight gain and make it harder to lose weight. So, managing stress is a crucial part of your weight loss journey. But how can you do this? First, identify what's causing your stress. Is it work, family, finances? Once you know what's causing your stress, you can start to find ways to manage it. This might involve setting boundaries, like turning off your work email after a certain hour, or finding healthy ways to cope, like taking a walk or practicing mindfulness. It's also important to get enough sleep. Not getting enough sleep can increase your cortisol levels and make you more susceptible to stress. Also, don't be afraid to seek professional help if you're struggling. Therapists and counselors can provide you with tools and strategies to manage stress effectively. Remember, managing stress isn't just good for your weight loss journey, it's good for your overall health and well-being. So take a deep breath, let go of the stress, and embrace a healthier, happier you. Let's take a moment to talk about something we all love but might not be getting enough of: sleep. Yes, you heard it right, sleep. We all know it feels great to wake up refreshed after a good night's sleep. But did you know that sleep can also play a crucial role in your weight loss journey? When we sleep, our bodies go into repair mode, fixing the wear and tear of the day and preparing us for the challenges of tomorrow. But there's more. Lack of quality sleep can lead to weight gain. How? Well, when you're sleep deprived, your body produces more of the hormone ghrelin, which makes you feel hungry, and less leptin, which signals your body that you're full. This hormonal imbalance can lead to overeating and weight gain. Plus, when you're tired, you're less likely to have the energy for physical activity, which means you burn fewer calories. So, how can we improve our sleep? First, establish a consistent sleep schedule. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on the weekends. This helps regulate your body's internal clock and can help you fall asleep and stay asleep throughout the night. Also, create a relaxing bedtime routine. This could include reading a book, taking a warm bath, or doing some light stretches. Avoid screens before bed as the light they emit can interfere with your sleep. Make your bedroom a sleep-friendly environment. Keep it cool, dark, and quiet. So remember, prioritizing quality sleep is not just about feeling well rested. It's a critical part of your weight loss journey. Get enough sleep and watch the scale tip in your favor. Let's take a moment to discuss a topic that often gets overlooked when talking about weight loss. Alcohol. Yes, that glass of wine or pint of beer at the end of the day might feel like a well-deserved treat, but it could be sabotaging your weight loss efforts. Why? Alcohol is packed with empty calories. These are calories that provide no nutritional value but can contribute to weight gain. Plus, alcohol can stimulate your appetite, making you more likely to overindulge in food. Furthermore, when we consume alcohol, our bodies prioritize metabolizing it over other nutrients, meaning that calories from food are more likely to be stored as fat, especially around the belly. So, what can we do to reduce our alcohol intake? First, try to establish alcohol-free days each week. This can help you break the habit of daily drinking. Second, opt for low-alcohol or alcohol-free versions of your favorite drinks. They often contain fewer calories and can help you cut down without feeling like you're missing out. And finally, when you do drink, try to choose beverages with fewer calories, like a glass of red wine over a sugary cocktail. Remember, it's not about completely cutting out alcohol, but about making mindful choices. So, rethink your alcohol intake, and watch how it accelerates your journey towards sustainable weight loss. In our journey towards sustainable weight loss, we've talked about rethinking our alcohol intake, and we'll discuss the importance of making sustainable changes. But, in between these two, let's pause and consider another important aspect: cooking more often. Now, we understand that in our hectic lives, it's sometimes easier to grab a takeaway or heat up a ready meal. But did you know that by cooking at home, you can have a significant impact on your weight loss goals? Home-cooked meals allow you to control what goes into your food and thus manage your calorie intake more effectively. When you cook, you can choose fresh, whole ingredients and limit the use of unhealthy fats and added sugars. Plus, portion control is much easier when you're the one serving the meal. But it's not just about calorie control. Cooking at home can also help you develop a healthier relationship with food. It allows you to appreciate the ingredients and the effort it takes to make a meal. This level of mindfulness can lead to more conscious eating habits, helping you to enjoy your food more and feel satisfied with smaller portions. Don't worry if you're not a gourmet chef. Start simple. There are plenty of healthy and easy recipes available online. And remember, like any skill, cooking gets easier with practice. So, roll up your sleeves, get into the kitchen, and start cooking your way to a healthier you. You might just surprise yourself with how much you enjoy it. In our previous discussion, we emphasized the importance of cooking more often, and now let's dive into an important aspect of your diet that can make a huge difference: avoiding sugary temptations. We all know that sugary foods and drinks can be irresistible, but their impact on our weight and overall health can be detrimental. Sugar is a major contributor to calorie intake and can lead to weight gain, obesity, and even diseases like diabetes. But how does sugar affect our weight? When we consume more sugar than our body needs for energy, it gets stored as fat. Plus, sugary foods and drinks can also spike our blood sugar levels, leading to a surge and crash that leaves us feeling hungry again sooner. So what can we do? The answer is simple. Swap these sugary villains with healthier alternatives. Instead of a sugar-laden soda, go for a refreshing fruit-infused water or unsweetened iced tea. Craving for something sweet after dinner? Try a piece of fruit or a small square of dark chocolate instead of reaching for that candy bar. Remember, it's not about eliminating all sugars from your diet, it's about reducing your intake of added sugars and making healthier choices. Not only will these changes help with weight loss, but they can also improve your overall health. And don't worry, you won't have to do this all at once. Small, gradual changes can make a big difference over time. So, the next time you feel the urge to reach for something sweet, think about the impact on your health and make a smarter choice. It's all part of the journey towards a healthier, happier you. Let's move on to another crucial aspect of your diet: ultra-processed foods. You might be wondering, what exactly are ultra-processed foods? These are foods that have undergone multiple processes such as bleaching, baking, frying, or artificial flavor addition, and contain ingredients that you wouldn't normally use in home cooking. Examples include fast food, sugary drinks, candy, packaged snacks, and ready-to-eat meals. While these foods might be convenient, they can wreak havoc on your weight loss journey and overall health. Ultra-processed foods are typically high in unhealthy fats, added sugars and sodium, and low in fiber. Plus, they're often designed to be irresistible, leading us to overeat. What's more, studies have linked consumption of ultra-processed foods to increased risk of obesity, heart disease, and type 2 diabetes. So, what can we do? Again, the answer lies in making smarter choices. Opt for whole, unprocessed foods whenever possible. Instead of a packaged snack, reach for a handful of nuts or a piece of fruit. Swap out that ready-to-eat meal with a homemade salad or stir-fry. Not only will these changes help you lose weight, but they'll also boost your overall health. Remember, each small choice you make can add up to big results. So, take that step today and say no to ultra-processed foods. It's another important part of your journey towards a healthier, happier you. Let's now shift our focus to another dietary component that often plays a villain in our weight loss story: simple carbohydrates, or simple carbs. These are sugars that are quickly absorbed by the body due to their simple chemical structure. They're found in foods like pastries, candies, sugary drinks, and white bread. Foods which are often delicious but add little nutritional value. When we consume these simple carbs, our blood sugar levels spike, leading to an insulin rush. This insulin then rapidly stores the sugar as fat, leading to weight gain. Furthermore, because these simple carbs are so quickly absorbed, they fail to make us feel full, leading to overeating. So, how can we cut back on simple carbs? The first step is awareness. Start reading food labels to identify high-sugar products. You'd be surprised at how many foods contain hidden sugars. Next, try to limit your intake of sugary drinks, desserts, and white bread. Instead, opt for whole grains, fruits, and vegetables, which contain complex carbs. These are absorbed slower, preventing blood sugar spikes and keeping you full longer. Remember, it's not about completely eliminating simple carbs, but rather about making smarter choices. Instead of a sugary breakfast cereal, opt for a bowl of oatmeal, topped with fresh fruits. Swap out the white bread in your sandwich for whole grain bread. Small changes like these can make a big difference in your weight loss journey. So, take a step today towards cutting back on simple carbs. It's another important stride towards a healthier, happier you. Transitioning from simple carbs, let's delve into a major source of these unwanted calories: sodas and juices. Yes, even those 100% fruit juices can be a hidden source of simple carbs. Many of us consume these beverages daily without realizing the amount of sugar we're taking in. A single can of soda can contain up to 10 teaspoons of sugar, far exceeding the recommended daily intake. And while we might think that fruit juices are a healthier option, many commercially sold fruit juices are loaded with sugars and lack the fiber found in whole fruits. When we consume these beverages, we're essentially drinking liquid sugar, leading to rapid spikes in our blood sugar levels and subsequent fat storage. Furthermore, liquid calories don't make us feel full, meaning we're likely to consume more calories overall. So how can we navigate this? Start by reducing your intake of these sugary beverages. Try swapping out that soda or juice for water, unsweetened tea, or a homemade smoothie made from whole fruits. These alternatives not only reduce your sugar intake but also help keep you hydrated and full. Remember, every can of soda or glass of juice skipped is a small victory in your weight loss journey. Don't underestimate the power of these simple swaps. They may seem small, but over time, they can lead to big changes in your health and waistline. Having tackled the topic of beverages, let's shift gears and talk about another crucial component of our weight loss journey: exercise. Specifically, we're going to delve into high-intensity interval training, or HIIT for short. HIIT is a type of workout where you give all-out 100% effort through quick, intense bursts of exercise, followed by short recovery periods. This type of training gets your heart rate up and burns more fat in less time than traditional low-intensity workouts. Studies show that HIIT can help you burn fat, especially in the troublesome belly area. It increases your metabolic rate for hours after exercise, resulting in more calories burned throughout the day. But the benefits don't stop there. HIIT can also reduce heart rate and blood pressure, and it can be done anywhere with no equipment needed. You can create a simple HIIT workout at home by combining exercises like jumping jacks, push-ups, and squats with short rest periods in between. Remember, the key to HIIT is intensity. You need to push your body to its limit during those workout periods, and always consult with your doctor before starting any new workout regime. So, if you're looking for a new way to boost your weight loss efforts, consider adding some HIIT workouts to your routine. Even a few minutes a day can make a big difference. Following the intense discussion on HIIT workouts, let's take a breather and shift our focus back to nutrition. Specifically, Let's talk about making healthy swaps. One of the most straightforward ways to improve your diet and accelerate weight loss is to swap out unhealthy food choices with healthier alternatives. For instance, instead of a bowl of sugary cereal for breakfast, why not try a bowl of oatmeal topped with fresh fruits and a sprinkle of nuts? Oatmeal is packed with fiber that keeps you feeling full and satisfied, and fruits and nuts add a punch of vitamins, minerals, and healthy fats. If you're a snack lover, instead of reaching for potato chips, try a handful of unsalted mixed nuts or a bowl of air-popped popcorn. Both options are rich in fiber and will keep your hunger at bay without the extra calories. When you're craving something sweet, swap out candy bars and pastries with a piece of dark chocolate or a bowl of mixed berries. Dark chocolate is high in antioxidants, and berries are full of fiber and essential nutrients. For dinner, try swapping out white rice with quinoa or cauliflower rice. Both alternatives are lower in calories and higher in fiber. If pasta is on your menu, opt for whole grain pasta or spiralized vegetables like zucchini noodles. And finally, instead of frying your food, try grilling, baking, or steaming. These methods require less oil, reducing your calorie intake. Remember, it's not about completely eliminating the foods you love, but about finding healthier alternatives that you enjoy just as much. By making these small swaps, you can significantly reduce your calorie intake and make your diet more nutritious. And the best part is you won't feel like you're missing out on your favorite foods. So start swapping and start seeing the results. Following our discussion on making healthy swaps, we must address an essential aspect of weight loss: understanding the root cause of unhealthy eating habits. Although it's crucial to know what to eat, it's just as vital to understand why we often reach for unhealthy options. The causes can be both emotional and physical. Stress, boredom, loneliness, or even certain times of the day can trigger unhealthy eating habits. Identifying these triggers can help you strategize ways to combat them. For instance, if you find yourself eating out of boredom, try finding a new hobby or activity to keep your mind engaged. If stress is your trigger, implementing stress management techniques such as meditation or yoga can be beneficial. If you tend to reach for unhealthy snacks late at night, try adjusting your meal schedule or having a healthy, satisfying snack on hand. It's also important to understand that sometimes our bodies crave certain foods because we're lacking specific nutrients. If you're constantly craving sweets, your body might be lacking in certain nutrients like chromium, carbon, phosphorus, sulfur, and tryptophan. Foods like broccoli, legumes, fresh fruits, cheese, and chicken can help curb these cravings. Remember, understanding is the first step towards change. By identifying and addressing the root cause of your unhealthy eating habits, you'll be better equipped to make healthier choices and sustain your weight loss journey in the long run. But don't forget, everyone's journey is unique, so what works for others may not work for you. The key is to keep experimenting and find what works best for you, and if necessary, don't hesitate to seek professional help. Sustainable weight loss is the key to losing belly fat. Now, this might sound like a tall order, but it's actually all about small steps. It's about making those slight adjustments to your lifestyle and diet that you can maintain over time. And these changes are not just about what you eat or how much you exercise. They're about how you think, how you feel, and how you live your life. Think of it like this. Imagine you're steering a ship. If you change the course by just 1 degree, it won't make much of a difference in the short term, but over a long journey, that 1 degree can take you to a completely different destination. The same principle applies to sustainable weight loss. A small change in your daily routine, like swapping out a sugary snack for a piece of fruit, can lead to significant results over time. But remember, it's not just about losing weight. It's about living a healthier, happier life. And that's why it's so important to consult a doctor before making any significant lifestyle changes. They can provide you with personalized advice and guidance based on your current health status and help you navigate any potential challenges you may face along the way. So don't be daunted by the idea of sustainable weight loss. Instead, embrace it. Recognize that it's a journey, not a destination. And remember, it's the small, consistent changes that lead to long-term success. Small changes can make a big difference. Start today and see the difference for yourself. Now that you know the 19 science-backed ways to lose belly fat, it's time to put them into action. Remember, the journey to a healthier you isn't about quick fixes or spot reduction. It's about embracing a holistic approach that encompasses your eating habits, daily physical activity, and dietary choices. We've explored the power of fiber, the importance of sustainable lifestyle changes, and the role of a balanced diet. We've learned that walking daily, Incorporating strength training and consuming healthy fats and proteins can all contribute to your overall fat loss. It may seem like a lot, but remember, small adjustments over time lead to long-term success. And don't forget, if you're considering more significant lifestyle changes, always consult a healthcare professional. You're not just losing belly fat, you're gaining a healthier, happier you. And that is worth every step of the journey. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more health and fitness tips.